shit.
Stop! He's already dead!
So, Joe, you like the My Hero openings, right?
Yeah.
Are you prepared for this one?
No.
What?
Dude, it's gonna fucking blow your mind.
Is it going to be the best one yet?
It might be, honestly.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
God.
Fucking nothing! Welcome back to Jam Pack.
Welcome back to shit box art.
Yeah.
This game's box art is really bad. Like I said, Matt, like a while ago when it got announced, because it's literally just these two characters on a split.
Yep.
Because the hero and the protagonist are almost like a dark mirror of each other. That's fine. That's just a storytelling trope. Whatever. It's the colors that make it look god awful, because it's just those characters with other characters kind of in the background and nothing. But the colors are that yellow and black.
It's like that. It starts leading to the piss yellow green.
It looks terrible. Like it's like. I sent Matt, I was like, here's something I made in just a few moments where I just literally took a filter and I changed those colors into like green and purple or blue and red, and it looks like
way
10
better.
times
It's
better.
like, you could have just taken the colors of All for One and All Might.
Yeah.
It'd have been fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, just the music as well as the like way the menu popped in, it does kind of remind me of Budokai a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. I was when we get.
But man, what an OP.
Yeah.
I can't wait until next week when on YouTube they're just popping up videos. Just here's why this one's actually the best.
we didn't introduce ourselves yet.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm Joe.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Matt.
Welcome back to Jetpack. Oh, it's Araka.
That's a really cute
That's
loading
really adorable.
screen.
Oh yeah, by the way, I have never watched My Hero Academia. I've seen images of some of these characters, but I know very little about
Just never
anything or
watched
anyone.
Mr. Macadamia.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mr. Macadamia himself.
Let me just make sure. So the guy on the left is Captain Falcon.
No, it's Mr. Macadamia.
The guy on the right
Mr. Mac
is Zant.
Anyway.
The guys on the front screen were Rock Lee and the Bone Dude he fought that one time.
You are super close with that Rock Lee.
Okay, so this is often they often refer to the main character of this as Green Naruto because they're showing series and have really similar structures. Let me simplify who that character is for you right now. There's Superman.
Gotcha.
And that's evil Superman.
Darkseid.
Darkseid or Doomsday, take your pick.
Okay.
I would go with Doomsday.
Doomsday is pretty accurate. But it's Naruto shonen story with superheroes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And also, unfortunately for me and you, Joe, there's no dub at all.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Awesome.
We've been watching it in the English dub, which is a good dub. It's
Yes.
by Funimation. They make great dubs.
Oh yes.
And one of the things in the dub that I'm like, I love, because as much as I love hearing Muhammad Abdal as All Might, Chris Sabat's All Might is fucking awesome.
God, Chris Sabat.
It's
So good.
God, so
But
does he sound like
briefly-
anybody else that we've ever heard him do? Does he sound like any Dragon Ball character, or is it totally off?
He
Kind of
sounds
like Piccolo?
kind of like somewhere between Piccolo and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Maybe not as gruff.
Not as gruff.
Okay.
Deep. More heroic.
Ooh.
Like if Piccolo were the Great Saiyan Man.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
That's on point.
But
yeah.
the one thing I do want to explain is when I made the joke about there being a great OP, there's just like a great OP analysis person called Mother's Basement, Jothu, who makes awesome analyses of opening videos. But he just had a trend where in My Hero, a lot of times the newest OP that came out, especially the third one onwards, everybody would be like, oh, I don't really like this that much. It would be really unhyped, and then eventually it would be like people would grow to like it. But every single time he released a video for the new OP, it would basically be like, this one so far is actually the best. And it became such a trend that every time one would come up, we'd be like, well, we'll wait until he releases a video next week to say why this one's actually the best. He makes really good content, though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Sometimes it comes off as a little like, everybody's saying this, and let me tell you why I think differently. And it happens.
Yeah.
But usually he backs it up, so I don't really mind. Because
Okay.
he gets to it. He's like, here's why.
Okay.
All right.
So let's get into this.
Yeah,
This
and
character.
like Budokai 3 that we played,
Yeah.
every menu option has speaking.
Yeah, which is great. That's kind of neat. It moves around with the models and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really, really fucking good.
This really does remind me of like that Budokai and like Ultimate Ninja Storm. Like this really fits that type of game mold, so that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
It's like I played this with friends earlier this week, and it's really fun. Like the attention to detail is really good. Like for characters' dashes, it is used as they do it in show. Like Bakugo will fly.
Oh, nice. So here's the thing with this show. There are people who don't really.
Do they have a time limit on there or no time limit on that? Or is it not really matter?
I would usually put a time limit just in case.
Just in case we get a stall out.
Damage is high enough to where time doesn't matter.
Yeah, cool.
So
Oh, you need Jiro and everything.
here are all the characters. That's
Okay,
all,
Muscular's in there.
all for one. I haven't played story mode, so he's locked for now. But what I do have are the 2 DLC characters that are out: Shoot Style Deku and the pre-order bonus Endeavor.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, like they care, and like you can see there's room for more people.
There's definitely room for more characters to go
Oh,
in.
totally.
But like from what I
Who's the
it's really-
crow?
Oh,
Tokoyami.
Tokoyami. Who
That's that strip you sent me.
Yeah, so he's
Oh.
he's basically like there's a comic strip of him going up in like a tree and pretending to be a bird, I think.
Yeah.
But
Floppy.
so his power is basically a stand. He has like a thing called Dark Shadow, which comes out and it's like a little bird stand looking thing that fights and it gets stronger in the dark. And I made a joke stand card once that he had a stand called Blackbird.
Nice.
All right, well, so we're doing like one each, or
Yeah.
nice.
So, and you pick your character and then you choose 2 assist characters.
Okay,
Ooh.
nice.
Neat.
Well, let's do Jiro. I like Jiro. She's cool.
I played her against a friend. She's pretty fucking cool. Like she has a
Yeah,
move
Yoroza
set.
seems like she'd be a cool assist. Oh, so are the assists specific to the character? Because I noticed that you had a specific like set. Like we both seem to only have a small set of characters we could choose from. Oh no!
yeah,
I'm just going down. I'm not paying attention that you say from the select screen. Wow, that was bad.
I was gonna say
That was fucking bad. I was not paying attention to the select screen at all.
You think you were like a scroll down menu on your side that you couldn't see the other options.
Yeah.
Up and down. Okay.
Yeah, and also there are a couple ring out stages like the UA arena.
Oh, that's really cool that they at least tell you it's a ring out stage.
Yeah.
Because that usually doesn't get announced until you've already been rung out, and you're like, oh, well, fuck me, I
Oh,
guess.
this has happened.
I like how they had this nice little sticker, so it's like, tournament illegal. Just put it right on there. It's like, if you see this at FGC, or like, if you see this at EVO, you will not be seeing these stages.
Yep.
Let's be real, you're probably not going to see this. Unless it's a side tournament or something.
Yeah, and to go over controls, it's really simple. Y is your attack button. That's the only like basically normal punch.
Yeah, combo button.
Interesting.
X is your first special. A is second special. Moving the left stick, and A is your third special.
Okay.
To dash, just press the L button. You'll go. You don't have to hold it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just press buttons.
R is your block. ZL and ZR are your assists, and for supers, press R and X, R and A, or R and X and A for your level 3.
Not even subtitles?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. No subtitles for battle intros, but there's subtitles in the story mode.
That's crazy.
And B is jump, I'm assuming?
B is jump. Oh yeah, and also there are certain attacks like that yellow one. That is your counter attack. It has armor on it. R and Y is your unblockable attack.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, and also supers are 1 bar.
A lot of this does feel moderately Naruto. Think about the way she held her. Like, she had the hands like the Naruto.
Oh yeah, no, her
jutsu.
it's not a jutsu thing really. It's her power is that she touches things and they float, and it's not until she touches her fingers together that they stop floating.
Okay.
So she very specifically does that.
Right,
Most
yeah.
people don't do like hand signs.
I noticed that. I figured it was her specific, but I'm like, that just felt, that reminded me of Naruto. Like, characters in their jutsu.
That did not have the range I was expecting.
Ah, damn.
Ooh. But the combat and
Oh my god, what?
nice, that was good.
That's awesome.
Oh, of course she can float, so she's gonna have like air. Oof. Nice.
It's really cool, and there's also battle damage.
Oh, you're just right there?
Yep.
Yeah, you can also move around during this.
Because I'm like, of course, getting play.
Ooh.
But yeah, the structure and like combat action of this series is very Naruto. And the plot structure is also really reminiscent of Naruto as well.
So 3 seasons of filler?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
No, see, here's the thing I was going to get into. And I'm like, somebody who is outside of like this show, even if you like anime, if you hear about this show and you're like, I don't understand why this is so big, it's just shonen. It is literally just shonen. There's nothing about it that's super duper like unique in terms of like actual plot that is shonen. But the thing that makes it compelling, besides like being well executed versions of all the like stereotypical characters, is that it's shonen that cuts out all of the bullshit and just gets to it. So, for example, the moment where I realized I actually really like this show was the moment that has the Chunin exams equivalent.
Uh-huh.
They start doing it and they're like, okay, now we're at the tournament, like the tournament part of like the Chunin exams, so students are fighting each other. They're like, okay, now we're doing a tournament thing, and you students are all gonna fight each other. And it's like, okay, well, get ready for like, you know, like episodes.
15 episodes.
Well, yeah, or just like 15 episodes. It's like a fight an episode type thing. First episode goes by, you get through, I want to say 3 or 4 fights.
Oh.
Different people.
No, I mean, out of how many?
I don't know how many.
Okay.
It's what is it, like 8 different rounds with like a tournament structure.
Oh, so you get almost half.
It's like, yeah, so it's like 16 people, and you get through like 4 fights in one episode.
Wow.
There's only, I think, 1 episode that lasts, 1 or maybe 2 episodes in which it takes an entire fight, and they are really plot important fights.
That's really cool. So
It's
not
super
like,
cool.
So it's not like the friggin' Oh, what's the name of
Jesus,
the
I
dude
feel
who
you have
turns
so
into a
much
brown
time to follow
ball
up on that.
in
Yeah,
Naruto?
like that.
Oh, Choji?
It's not like the Choji fight that takes. That would. It's not like no Choji fights where they resolve to take a whole episode or something. Although the Choji fight in Naruto, that one was only half an episode or something, I think. So that was not as bad.
Yeah.
That was actually really quick. That was a bad example.
Oh, that was bad. That was out of range. Oh, she uses the martial arts from Gunmetal.
Yeah, which is super cool.
Fuck!
Dramatic. That's a
Dramatic
great
finish.
That's a great thing for the dramatic finish.
What?
So her thing is when she uses her power, like, because they all have like,
Well, she was very nauseous.
yeah, it's a very JoJo type thing. So like everybody has unique powers with unique limits and stuff like that. Her thing is she can make things lighter and like make them lose gravity so they can float. And she can make, but if she makes other things float, or if she makes herself float, like it throws off the inner balance and it makes her extremely nauseous.
Oh, neat.
So if she uses her power like on something really big or uses it too much, she like goes to throw up.
Gotcha. Okay.
And like Tokoyami, who has that big, terrifying dark shadow, like in the dark it's really strong, but it's really weak to light.
Gotcha.
And that's one of the things that's interesting in the tournament arc. He fights one of the characters who's like this. I mean, there are like 3 Sasuke's in this series,
Right.
but Mean Sasuke.
Who are the Sasuke's here?
Or Mean Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Who are the Sasuke's here? Who are the
Mother's
Sasuke's?
Basement did a video who commented Green Naruto or
This
Mean
is
Naruto.
one of
This
the
is Green
Sasuke's.
Naruto, and this is Mean Naruto. And it was a great little video where he just showed
Jesus,
tweets.
the hair.
He just showed tweets of people posting anime protagonists blank Naruto, like adjective Naruto. But yeah, this is first Sasuke, who is broody, strong Sasuke
Bakugo,
with
you mean,
tragic
or-
life circumstances. Todoroki. Bakugo is dickish, I'm better than everybody else Sasuke.
Yeah.
He is... he's a very contentious character because a lot of people are like, he's really good.
Oh yeah,
Like,
who wants to trade in, by the way? Who?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I can switch off.
Alright, cool.
He's like very contentious because he's a dickish character. He's really rude and like a dickish character. But he also has a subtle overarching character arc. And there's a huge thing for people where they're like, there's a lot of hate for him because he's a very lamentable person. But then there's a lot of people who are like, well, he's a good character though, so like it's a big discussion. And there's like, don't be dicks to people just because they're like characters that are problematic, and you're like, well, you know what, that's a fair point. But yeah, lots of.
Who's the third?
The third one maybe is Ida, he's more like a friendly rival, but he
Gotcha.
has a rivalry with him.
Gotcha.
But that's like a friendly rivalry.
Now,
And
is
that
that-
one's like barely on the level. These two are most like these two are basically like take the two different parts of Sasuke of like brooding tragic past and like extreme cockiness and like power and just split them into two characters,
Gotcha.
which makes them both a lot stronger actually.
Okay,
I'll
now,
go with Todoroki.
real quick, is there anybody who I don't know if you guys want to particularly play like Dibsies? Also,
no.
Gran Torino, are you serious?
Yeah, Gran Torino.
God damn.
His power is speed.
Yeah.
He has like jet speed.
That's funny.
I am going to use shoot style Deku next.
You want to do Deku next? Okay. Is there anybody else that Joe you? Oh wait, this is your second. This is your second one. So I'm gonna go. Anybody claim All Might?
Not yet, no.
I'm doing All Might
Didn't even think about that. Should have done that. But
with Robbie
One of his like
and whoever you are.
character sounds when you pick him, maybe goes, "Oh my goodness!"
Oh yeah, I'm trying.
But yeah, it is essentially that the guilty pleasure and fun of a shonen show, but cutting out almost or at least a large portion of the filler and bullshit.
Yeah.
Like just getting to the point.
This looks cool. Wanna go
And
here?
so that makes it really
Sure.
fun. Yeah.
Do it.
Is this the summer camp?
Yes.
Okay. It's called the Beast Forest? I didn't ever call it that. That's great.
The story starts at the internships.
Okay. Alright.
'Cause, like I didn't.
Do we get Froppy's internship with the one character with the really cute design?
I have no idea. I started the story mode and it literally opens up with the cutscene of All Might versus All for One.
I know that character's probably not in the game, but she's cool. She has a really cool design.
Yeah, she does.
Who is All for One?
The main villain of the whole show.
Big villain.
Gotcha. Which is why it sounds like All Might.
Yeah, like hit
Almost as though their powers are like inverses of each other or something.
Not gonna do it.
I am here.
So weird. There's no and like I
It seems like a really weird decision.
like I like when I booted the game up at home, I was like, all right, let's go into the settings and try to change.
Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Change the dub. There was no such thing.
I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, I'm 3 seconds in and I have no idea what the fuck.
I said you can hold R to block
Oh.
to figure and then figure out what you're going to.
Yeah.
Which one? Oh, I did something.
Right bumper.
Right, bumper. Okay.
Yeah, not the Z.
Hey!
Oh, okay.
Super's not had invincibility.
Cross chop.
That's a dash. Or
Yep. So like no.
How do you cancel
no
the
super,
dash?
Or you just stop moving.
oh.
Yeah. Supers have no invincibility. No matter what level it is, you can get hit out of it.
Mother mercy! How do you use this? How do you use an assist?
You,
ZR and ZL.
Yeah, ZR, ZL.
Oh, Orzio.
He is a lot like Captain Falcon, you know. Never really thought about
So
that
he
seriously.
has kind of a similar color scheme as well.
Ah, damn it.
So Todoroki's like supremely powerful.
Yeah.
So Todoroki is, you take your pick. He is either Sasuke or Naruto. Either Sasuke or Zuko.
He can be either one at will.
Yeah, given what you want to do.
Oh yeah. Also, there are attack clashes, and they end with Joro and Dio rush punches between two characters, and it's dope.
Jesus!
Oh shit, Jesus.
He's just blowing away the guys.
BAM! Which one's the button? Is the right bumper?
Yeah, no, R, right, yeah, like R. Just not ZR, just R.
Oh. Okay.
So fuck.
And then you could do R and X for your super.
Yeah, R and X for your level 1 super, R and A for level 2, and then R, X plus A for level 3. So right now you have 2 bars.
If I fail, I get well.
If that was going to be the
Damn it!
the super the punch rush you did to know that was going to be hype.
There it is. I'm trying to use the super. I think I used both my meters.
Yeah, you had nothing.
I didn't know where the meter button was. So.
Honestly, even when I played it though, I'll admit, this is a weird play scheme.
Yeah.
Like playing it feels it's much more in line with Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Like it feels a very
Is
similar.
it the
to
same
that.
developers?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I think me and Matt next.
The same company, like
Yeah, I believe that's
Bandai.
CyberConnect, right?
Yeah,
Bandai Namco and
does Naruto.
CyberConnect.
Okay.
So like, this is Bandai Namco and Biking
Okay.
with a spell with a Y.
Biken?
Biking.
Biken?
Bike.
Guilty Gear?
Give me that bacon.
How the hell she program games with one arm? In Guilty Gear, a character named Biken, and she's basically like a drunken samurai, but she only has one arm. She's badass. Dope as hell. Oh, she also has one eye, I believe.
Oh, neat. I'm gonna go. The only claim Froppy.
No.
Froppy! Some of my favorite moments of the show was when that happened. I had no idea what the hell was happening.
Froppy!
Where do we go? Do we want to do it one ring out place?
You know what? Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, do you have a preference?
Let's do the UA arena.
Alright.
And also, the ring out does not count until you hit the ground. So like,
Okay, so if you fall out of it's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like if
you're
like,
allowed to be outside of the ring, but you can't be. You're free until you touch the ground.
Yeah, so like if you get knocked into the air, you can still do a dash to get back in.
Oh, because you can dash in the air.
Dudes, the tournaments in Dragon Ball, I fucking love the tournaments in all of Dragon Ball. Like, in the original series, like, all of those tournaments are fucking so cool.
That's cool.
Those are, like, my favorite parts of the whole series. Like, and I watched Dragon Ball when I was much younger, but, like, I always, like, liked Z more. And then, like, now that I'm older, I actually, like, really like a lot of the simple parts of Dragon Ball, and the tournaments themselves are so fucking
That's cool. She is a frog, wow. She kind of reminds me of when Mario wears the frog suit.
Yeah, she is kind of like Mario in the frog suit. That's my favorite part when they bring her on screen. It's like, Suyu Asui, her quirk, frog. And you're like, what? What does that mean?
Oh, he's a fucking criminal uppercut from
Oh,
Cody.
my-
Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, it actually makes sense for him.
My
actually.
glasses!
I can't see without
Oh,
my
he did an
glasses.
attack flash. Oh, see there.
Whoa!
See, that counterattack has a
Whoa! Froppy!
Robbie is surprisingly strong.
I freaking jump around like a...
A frog, one might say.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting the bearing of this game now. This is amazing.
Yeah, you know, honestly, because there's so few buttons, you do kind of get it, like, after,
Oh god!
like, a solid match or two.
So both of our assists came out and just fucked us up.
You know.
Jesus!
Oh,
You better dash.
Yeah!
Woo! Nice. I forgot what the dash button was. I'm glad you called that out there, man.
Oh god, oh god! No! No!
Dash!
There it is. There we go.
Damn, that dash goes far!
Nice. Snipe me out of there.
Yeah! I like the tongue.
There
Crazy!
Just sit on that one. Just. Oh, wow. Making
Wait.
it worse. We're just making it worse.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Oh, man.
Wrong button!
Ooh, I barely made that jump.
God damn, that dash is fucking ludicrous. What's the point of having a ring out stage where your dash can go like almost full screen? Is that just certain characters? Do certain characters have shorter dashes?
I don't know.
I need to block more.
I noticed that Todoroki had some real windows in which you could like fuck up one of his combos.
Oh no! How do you grab?
That's the one that everyone has a different unblockable attack. So Deku is the throw he does against Bakugo in that first exam.
Nice.
So like it's super cool how they have like almost everything from the show. I'm gonna miss this and jump. Oh, this is.
I still love that stupid meme I sent to you guys with shoot style. Man, they want me to lose my next match? Fuck that, I don't have to sell. All for one, shoot style!
See, I'm not breaking no more bones for y'all. I'm using shoot. This is my new quirk, Glock for all. Glock for all.
Oh! Hey!
Damn, that was so anticlimactic.
I'll take it.
Shit.
Well, that's one for everybody.
Yeah! I was not think I'm shocked at that first round with Joe that I won a match because I did horrifyingly bad.
Unfortunately, I have bad depth perception that I thought that I was still in the ring.
No, it's all good. Sorry about that, man.
No, it's cool.
Okay, but
No, I think that
was
pretty
fun.
well.
That was really good.
This is probably a game I'd consider
best
picking up at
girl.
some point.
Yeah!
Robbie. Hey ho.
Hey ho, Froppy the
Somebody calling? Somebody calling for me here?
Well, Kermit, you're so cool. What's your quirk? Gun.
The AK. Ah! It's one of those memes that's so weird. I don't know why it exists, but it makes me laugh.
Because he's so wiggly and like.
Because he's just wiggly and he's just holding an AK-47, just blurry, just. Ah! You're like, never would this ever happen. The only circumstance in which that would happen would be the Daredevil circumstance. Just holding the gun, just, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, come back for more jam pack.
Yo,
Bye.
later, y'all.
Hello. Proppy. Go beyond. Plus Ultra. Now that's my jam, dog.